So on this video, I want to share with you a little more information about this ergonomic chair right over here by a company called Ergalithic. Now, I've had this chair for about 6 months now, so I figured that I spent enough time with it that now I can turn around and actually give you an honest review about it. Now, on this video, I'm going to touch on the packaging, how easy or how hard is it to put together, and then at the end, I want to share with you my personal experience in the hopes of answering some of the questions that you might have about this chair, and maybe that helps you decide if this is something that you want to buy for your home or maybe not. So let's just go ahead and briefly get into it. Now, when it comes to the packaging, Ergalithic did an amazing job. Everything was packaged properly, nothing came broken, and there was no missing parts, so we definitely got off to a good start. When it comes to the assembly, it was pretty straightforward because the instructions are clear, everything is labeled correctly, and they provide you with all the tools you need to put it together. As for how long and how difficult it was, it took me about 20 minutes to assemble, and it was extremely easy because, like I mentioned before, the instructions are very easy to follow. Now, regarding features, let's begin with the neck rest. You can tilt it up and down, you can adjust it forward and backwards and vertically to fit your preference. The back support is also fully adjustable. You can extend it or retrace it completely, and you can move it up and down as well. When it comes to the armrest, they also adjust up and down, and they're cushioned with soft fabric, so they're really comfortable. Now, when it comes to the seat cushion, it's worth mentioning that the stitching is really well done, and the cushion itself is really nice and thick, so you stay comfortable even after long hours of sitting. Now, moving on to the lever, it feels solid and responsive. It allows you to lock and unlock the chair from tilting and adjusting the height up and down. And the knob underneath will give you control over how firm the chair feels when it tilts. So these guys definitely thought about everything. Now, a couple of more things worth mentioning is that the chair spins flawlessly. No noises, no wobbling, so you definitely feel safe on it. The armrests are wide enough to fully support your forearms, and when you lift them out of the way, you still have plenty of space to move freely. The headrest is very comfortable and it supports your neck nicely, and the chair can tilt pretty far back safely. I even pushed it to see if I can tip it over and no accidents, which I'm really happy about because health insurance nowadays, well, it's kind of expensive. And then the mechanism works great, it's responsive, and the chair goes up and down smoothly with no issues. Okay, so now that we took care of all the boring stuff, how am I liking this chair so far? Is it comfortable? And will I recommend it to a friend, a family member, or for you to buy one of these? Now, the first thing I want to say is that I love that I can adjust everything about it. I can adjust the back, the neck, which means that I'm always comfortable, and I think that that's extremely important on an office chair that you're probably going to spend a lot of time on. Now, another thing that I want to briefly mention is that the materials are really good. I own 2 cats. I drink a lot of coffee. I've managed to get this thing dirty. My cats like to sleep on it, and it's super easy to clean, so it's not a headache to keep it looking new. And then when it comes to the back, I really like that it's a breathable mesh. I've owned office chairs in the past that are made out of leather or other materials, and you always get kind of like a sweaty back, and that's not the case with this one. So once again, being comfortable is extremely important. Now, when it comes to the components, everything feels solid, just like in day one. The mechanism to lower and bring the chair up functions perfectly. The same thing about tilting back and forth. So no issues whatsoever. So they definitely chose high quality materials. So if you're in the market for a brand new office chair and you've been looking for one that you can adjust yourself, that is made out of high quality materials, that it won't break in 2 to 3 months, then I definitely suggest you check this one out. I'm going to be recommending it to my friends and family members and to anyone that's looking for a brand new office chair. So yeah, from me to you, definitely this is a 10 out of 10.